Chad, Hassan ain't come?
Now introducing the visiting Oxford, Mississippi Chargers. Number 1, Kylan Blackman. Number 2, Paige Keller. Number 3, Tyrell Owens. Number 5, Earl Shaw. And number 11, Darius Southern. The Oxford Chargers are coached by Drew Tyler. Now, for the Wilson Tigers. Number 0, Eric Morgan Jr. Number 2, Darren Buchanan Jr. Number 3, Gerald Young. Number 5, Isaiah Brown. And number 11, Philip Carter. The Wilson Tigers are coached by Angelo Hernandez.
Ready? Ready? No? Let me know when we live. Let me know when we're live. Welcome back to our second matchup here at the 2019 Quaker Classic at Sidwell Friends High School. We have Oxford Chargers taking on the Wilson Tigers. Wilson Tigers are coached by Angelo Hernandez, and the Oxford Chargers are coached by Drew Tyler. Wilson Tigers are in black, and your Oxford Chargers are in gray. Wilson Tigers come out quickly. Marche Brown with a quick transition layup. Quick transition. Again, Messiah Brown. Messiah Brown was looking for Darren Buchanan Jr. But it was knocked out of bounds by Oxford. Quick three-pointer from Jay Young II. It's 5 straight points for the Wilson Tigers. Oxford struggling to get the ball up the floor. Easy, Kalen Blackman finds his way to the rack for the Oxford Chargers. Darren Buchanan Jr. is stripped of the ball. Some quick swings. Oxford Chargers come up short. Wilson with a quick jumper. Finds the bottom of the rim. Darius Sutherland. Quick pull-up from Nasir Best of the Oxford Chargers. He's unable to finish. Ball goes out of bounds. Wilson Tigers. A three-pointer, no good from the Tigers. Wilson playing the man-to-man defense. Oxford Chargers shooting a three-pointer. Oxford Chargers, Darius Southern comes up big with a three-pointer. Timeout Wilson. We'll be back. And welcome back. Sidwell Friends Quaker Classic 2019. We have the Wilson Tigers and the Oxford Chargers. Wilson 7, Oxford 5. Yes. I'm still charging. Wilson unable to find the bottom of the net. Oxford Chargers tying the ball game at 7-7. Nasir Best with the layup. Nasir Best with the steal and another layup. 7-9. Oxford Chargers. Quick three-pointer from Darian Buchanan. He was unable to find the bottom. But Philip Carter was there for the cleanup and the putback. 9-9. Oxford Tigers. Oxford Chargers. 11-9. Putting the pressure on here against the Wilson Tigers. Wilson in transition. Jay Young II gets to the rack. 11-11. Quick moves up the floor. Philip Carter finds a cutting Jay Young II for a quick floater. 13-11 Wilson Tigers. Wilson putting on the pressure here in the man-to-man defense. Kylan Blackman comes up short. But Darian Buchanan Jr. comes up big for the Wilson Tigers with a dunk. Foul. Foul called against the Tigers. The Chargers will take it out on the sideline. Kylan Blackman, who's come up big thus far for the Chargers, is called for the foul as he makes his way to the basket. That'll be his first. Wilson Tigers moving the ball around here. Trying to find their way in on this zone defense that the Oxford Chargers are playing. Unable to find a bucket. Chargers get the rebound. Darius Southern being played very hard by Jay Young II. 15-11 Wilson Tigers. Jalen Blackman comes up again big for the Chargers. 15-14 Wilson Tigers. Wilson Tigers unable to drop a three-pointer, but they're still hunting down their first one. Little miscommunication. Ball's tossed away by the Tigers. But Messiah Brown was able to get there for the dunk. Not enough Tigers down there to help him out. Chargers were able to get the rebound and the quick putback. Chargers with another steal. Nearly ran over the referee. Get out of the way, sir. As Jalen Blackman charges down the floor for yet another bucket. Mr. Blackman has at least 14 points of the 14 of the 18 points the Chargers have here today. Darian Buchanan Jr. finds his way up the middle for a quick floater for the Tigers. 17-18 Chargers. And Kylan Blackman pulls up for the last second three-pointer, but he's unable to finish. And that'll end the first quarter. We'll see you guys back on the second. second quarter. Here we are. We're back at the 2019 Quaker Classic. We have the Wilson Tigers against the Oxford Chargers. Wilson Tigers are from Washington, D.C., and the Oxford Chargers are from Mississippi. The Oxford Chargers are 18, Wilson Tigers 17. Don't forget, you can follow DMV Elite TV on YouTube or Twitter. You can also find us in any gym across the DMV area covering high school basketball on the girls and boys side. Foul committed as Philip Carter was making his way to the basket. Philip Carter shooting his second free throw. Philip Carter, unbelievable, unable to make either one of his free throws. 17-18 for the Mississippi team. Ten-second violation called on the Mississippi Chargers. Finally, Wilson Tigers are able to find a three-pointer. Eric Morgan Jr., 20-18. '20 tie ball game. Blocking foul called on the Oxford Chargers, Tykel Owens. Wilson Tigers 22, Oxford Chargers 20. 5 minutes and 55 seconds left here in the first quarter, in the second quarter. Tie ball game, Mississippi, Oxford Chargers are able to drain one. Wilson Tigers swinging the ball around here. Oxford Chargers, man-to-man defense. Quick dump pass in to Jaleel Petty. Comes up big for the Tigers. Correction, Philip Carter. Pull-up three-pointer was unable to find the bottom of the rim for the Chargers. Earl Shaw of the Oxford Chargers is fouled on his way to the rim. Carner Venable checks in the game for the first time for the Tigers. Little miscommunication, and the Chargers are on the floor scrambling for the ball. Tigers come up with it. And Eric Morgan Jr. fast break transition layup is complete. I don't think he called glass on that shot, but number 4, Don Forge, made a transition three-pointer for the Oxford Chargers. 26-25 Wilson. Philip Carter with the Euro step inside. 28-25 Chargers. Tigers. Quick transition passes up the floor. And Tykel Owens is fouled. He'll be going to the line for the Chargers. (28-27) Wilson. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first half of this game. Again, we're here at the 2019 Quaker Classic. Big three-pointer for the Wilson Tigers. Olanique Harper comes up big. 31-27 Wilson. Oxford Chargers are out of Mississippi. Kylan Blackman yet again with a three-pointer. 30-31 Tigers. Quick hands for the Chargers. Number 5, Earl Shaw gets the quick steal, and his coach is quick, calls a timeout before the turnover happens. Timeout on the floor. We will be back. Coming in right here. Right here. We're back. Second quarter action here at the Quaker Classic. We have a team from Mississippi, Oxford Chargers, against DC's Wilson Tigers. Tigers 31, Oxford Chargers 33. Big three-pointer from Kylan Blackman. Charge is assessed to Darian Buchanan Jr. of Wilson Tigers as he charges his way into the paint. Big bucket for the Chargers. (35-31) for the Chargers. Mr. Buchanan finds another bucket here for the Wilson Tigers. 33-35, Oxford. Not sure who that pass was intended for. Tykel Owens. Kylan Blackman, Oxford superstar, is fouled, and he's on the free throw line. Don't forget you can find DMV Elite TV on Twitter or YouTube, or you'll find us in any gym across the DMV area covering girls and boys high school games. 1 minute and 44 seconds left here in the first half. 33-35, Oxford. Wilson puts up another three-pointer, but it was unable to find the bottom of the net. It goes out of bounds to Oxford. A charge is assessed to Oxford. Earl Shaw called for the charge. Eric Morgan Jr. finds a three-pointer for the Wilson Tigers with 48 seconds left in the game. 36-35 Wilson. Backcourt violation on Oxford. Possession. Backcourt violation. Possession, Wilson Tigers. .39 seconds left here in the first half of this game. 2019 Quaker Classic hosted by Sidwell Friends. Traveling call. Oh, the referee says Mr. Buchanan stepped out of bounds as he went to make his move to the basket. Turnover, 20 seconds left in the game. Another lob pass inside to Kylan Blackman. He was unable to get it, but that's okay because Darius Southern was able to pull up a last-second three-pointer for the Oxford Chargers. 38-36 for the Mississippi team. We'll be going into halftime, and we'll catch you guys on the other side. We'll be back.
Hidden hand.
to the 2019 Quaker Classic here at Sidwell Friends High School. Remember, the Classic will be going on all weekend from December the 6th through the 8th. Right now, our second game of the night is Mississippi Oxford Chargers against the DC Wilson Tigers. DC, Mississippi, 38-38. Tie ball game as we start off the third quarter. Quick move to the basket for Tykel Owens, and he's fouled. He'll be going to the line and shooting two. Tykel Owens drops both of his free throws, 38-40. Oxford. And if you are here in the building and just happen to be watching us, don't forget to go and check out the concession stand. They have a little bit of something for everyone. Nice whistle here. Messiah Brown gets fouled as he goes in. Makes his way into the paint for a floater, gets fouled. Messiah's at the line, shooting one. Unable to complete that free throw, tie ball game. Wilson Tigers putting on the pressure here in the man-to-man defense. Kylan Blackman, who came up big in the first half of this game, is going one-on-one, but there is a whistle. Messiah Brown is called for the hold. It's an off-ball foul. So the ball will be taken out on the end line by Oxford. Tigers are able to get the steal here. Eric Morgan Jr. with the steal and the layup in transition. 42-40. DC Wilson Tigers. Messiah Brown called for his third foul here. Kylan Blackman was unable to finish his three-pointer, but was able to get the ball back up for a layup, missed that, and got his own rebound and went back up with it. Tie ball game here for Oxford and Wilson. The Wilson Tigers are coached by Angelo Hernandez. The Oxford Chargers are coached by Drew Tyler. Wilson Tigers, Darren Buchanan Jr. finds his way in the middle for a quick pass inside and layup. Shot clock, 44-42, Wilson. Kylan Blackman of Oxford Chargers is called for an offensive foul as he makes his way into the paint for a floater. Possession, Wilson. 44-42, Wilson. Messiah Brown with a quick pull-up in the paint for Wilson. Another offensive foul called on the Mississippi team on the illegal screen. Timeout called. 30-second timeout call for Wilson. Will be. And we're back coming out of timeout. 4 minutes and 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Have the DC Wilson Tigers playing the Mississippi Oxford Chargers. Wilson 46 and the Chargers 42. Wilson has the ball. They're in the black jerseys, and Tigers are the Oxford Chargers are in gray and blue. Mishandling of the ball, the Tigers lose possession. Quick pull-up from Kylan Blackman. He's unable to complete. Quick turnover for Wilson. Ball goes out of bounds. The referee says possession will remain with Wilson, 46-42. Eric Morgan Jr. pulls up for a three-pointer for Wilson, unable to find the bottom of the net. Kylan Blackman pulls up for another three-pointer, and he completes. Oxford 46, 45, when Wilson 46. Darian Buchanan Jr. is fouled as he gets his way to the basket. He's able to get a basket and get an and one play, so he'll go to the line to complete it with one free throw. Darian unable to complete that free throw, 48-45. Wilson Tigers. Foul called. Illegal screen on Oxford. Don Forge called for the illegal screen. Possession will go to the Wilson Tigers. A three-pointer from Messiah Brown. Couldn't find its way in the bottom of the net. Out of bounds. Oxford. Possession. Wilson. (48-45) with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Darian Buchanan finds his way up the middle with a nice jelly style layup. (50-45) Wilson. Oxford unable to finish the layup. Wilson in transition finds their way down the floor. And the ball gets in the hands of Philip Carter. Gets an and one. Ignites this crowd. The basket is good. 52-45 Wilson. Philip Carter unable to complete the three-point play with his free throw. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. 52-45 Wilson. Backcourt violation on Oxford. Possession awarded to Wilson. (52-45), 2 minutes left in the game in the third quarter. Wilson pulls up for another three-pointer. Unable to finish. Out of bounds on Wilson. Oxford's ball. Kylan Blackman pulls up for a three-pointer. Didn't go down. Ball's kicked out of bounds by Wilson. Possession will stay with Oxford. Omari Friesman for that quick cut to the basket and layup. 52-47 Wilson. With 1 minute and 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wilson with a quick pull-up. Unable to find the bottom of the net on that particular shot. Oxford, team from Mississippi. 47, DC Wilson Tigers, 52. Tigers playing tough man-to-man defense here. Kylan Blackman of Oxford, again coming off a screen. The ball is in his hands, and he pulls up for a long ball three-pointer, pushing the score 50 Oxford and 52 Wilson with 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wilson unable to keep a body on Mr. Blackman. Ball was knocked out of bounds by Wilson. .23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wilson putting on the pressure. Kylan Blackman with the ball coming up middle of the floor. He's visibly fouled. No whistle. Oxford maintains possession. Another foul. Another foul. No whistles here. 2 minutes left. Kylan Blackman almost pulls a half-court three-pointer to end the third quarter. And we'll see you guys on the other side of the fourth quarter. We'll be back. We're back here at the 2019 Quaker Classic, where we have a good matchup here with a team out of Mississippi, Oxford Chargers, and DC's own Wilson Tigers. Wilson in black and Oxford in gray and royal blue. Wilson 52 and Oxford 50 as we go into the fourth quarter. Don't forget, you can catch DMV Elite TV on YouTube and Twitter, or you can find us in any gym across the DMV area covering high school basketball, girls and boys. Check us out. Wilson Tigers are on the run. Philip Carter with a quick layup. 54-50, Wilson Tigers. Oxford desperately trying to get the ball to Kalon Blackman. Kalon Blackman has 32 points here tonight. Ball is out of bounds on Wilson. Possession will remain with Oxford. Wilson swinging the ball around here with 6 minutes left in the game. Unable to finish his layup. Darian Buchanan Jr. commits a loose ball foul on Kalon Blackman. .54-50 here with 6:30 left in the game. Kalon Blackman again finds his way to the rim. Unable to complete his layup. Quick swings of the ball. Kalon puts up a three-pointer but unable to find the bottom of the rim. Wilson Tigers on the move now. Jay Young II pulls up for a quick three-pointer for the Wilson Tigers. 57-50 for the Tigers with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Offensive foul called on Tykel Owens. That'll be Tykel's fourth foul and his second offensive foul. Tykel Owens will come out of the game again. Oxford 50, Wilson 57. Quick skip pass. Finds Jay Young the second on the wing. He pulls up for another three-pointer, but he was unable to complete. Wilson Tigers with another bucket. 59-50 with 4 minutes and 43 seconds left. A three-pointer. A three-pointer for Cade McKellar of the Oxford Chargers. Wilson with a quick pull-up at the free throw line. Unable to complete. (59-56). Oxford 56 and Wilson Tigers out of DC 59. Wilson Tigers put their foot on the gas in the beginning of this game and they have yet to let up. And the Mississippi team has fought very hard in this game with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. They're only down 3 points. Wilson Tigers make some quick substitutions. Kylon Blackman pulls up for a three-pointer, but he was unable to hit. Wilson Tigers skipping the ball around. Finds Olik Harper for a floater in the middle. 61-56. Ball's out of bounds to Oxford. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Quick substitution for the Tigers. Nasir Best checks back in. 61-56 Tigers. Mississippi, Oxford Chargers are charged with another charge. The Chargers are having a problem out here with charges. The charging calls against the Oxford has at least be 6-0. Possession, Wilson. 61-56, Wilson Tigers. Wilson again comes up big with a three-pointer. Jay Young the second. Timeout on the floor, Mississippi. 30 seconds. And we are back here at the 2019 Quaker Classic here at Sidwell Friends High School. In our last matchup for the evening, we have a team out of Mississippi called Oxford Chargers playing the D.C. Wilson Tigers. The Tigers have 64 points, and the Oxford Chargers 58 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Please, if you have time this weekend, please come by Sidwell Friends. They have games all weekend from December the 6th through the 8th. They have Kip Panthers that will be playing, St. Albans Bulldogs, Calhoun City Tigers, and the Thurgood Marshall Warriors will be playing this weekend as well. So if you have time, please come on by. Less than 2 minutes left here in this game. Oxford Chargers have been fighting hard to stay alive in this game. Meanwhile, Wilson Tigers have been working hard to keep them out of the game. (65-58) with 1 minute and 58 seconds left. Wilson putting on the pressure here, 58-66. Ball out of bounds. Possession remains with Oxford. Kylon Blackman pulls up for a long three-pointer, but he was unable to finish that one. Mr. Blackman came up really big tonight for this Mississippi team. Timeout, Wilson. 30-second timeout awarded to Wilson. And we're back here at the 2019 Quaker Classic here at Sidwell Friends High School. The last matchup for tonight, Oxford Chargers and Wilson Tigers. Wilson in the black jerseys and Oxford are in gray. Wilson 66 and Oxford 58 with 1 minute and 29 seconds left in this ball game. Wilson Tigers have been putting the heat on hard here in this entire game, but the Oxford Chargers will not go away. Team out of Mississippi. A quick pull-up with 3 seconds left on the clock from Wilson. The three-pointer was no good. Referee calls a travel during a loose ball pickup. Possession is awarded to Oxford with 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Kylon Blackman, who's come up really big for this Mississippi team, brings the ball up the floor. Long three-pointer. From Cade McKellar. He misses that, and the ball is sent up the floor where they find Darian Buchanan Jr. for a dunk. And the crowd goes wild. Mr. Buchanan, just a sophomore, that will be his 4th dunk of the night. 68-58, Wilson. timeout on the floor. Oxford wants to talk about it. We'll be back. Like literally has all. Welcome back here to the action at Sidwell Friends High School as we are here at the 2019 Quaker Classic. Wilson 68 and Mississippi Oxford Chargers 58. The Chargers have been fighting really hard here tonight against these Tigers. These Tigers will not let up, and the Chargers will not go away as the Chargers find their way in the paint. Kylon Blackman, who has come up big here for the Oxford Chargers in this game, is fouled on his way to the basket, and he'll be going to the line and shooting two. Don't forget, if you have some spare time this weekend and you want to see some really great basketball, come on by Sidwell Friends High School for the 2019 Quaker Classic. DMV Elite TV will be covering the game the entire weekend. And if you want to follow DMV Elite TV, you can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Or in any gym across the DMV area. Apparently, the Wilsons coach is having an issue with a call that was made. .5 seconds left in the game. Darian Buchanan fouls out. Coach Angelo Hernandez disputed the last call. Mr. Blackman was unable to complete both free throws with 27 seconds left here in the ball game. Wilson Tigers slowly bring the ball up the floor. No need to rush. Oxford with a quick foul. Jay Young, the second, will go to the line and shoot two. Quick substitutions here for the Oxford team. Starting lineup comes out as they played very well here tonight. Again, Kylon Blackman worked very hard in this game tonight, but he was unable to come up with the win for his team here. 16.7 seconds left on the clock. 68-59, Wilson Tigers. Jay Young, the second, is at the line, able to complete both free throws. Quick timeout. Timeout? 16.7 seconds left. 69-59, Wilson Tigers. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Olik Harper. Possession will remain with Oxford. Oxford sends the ball in to Jaquez Elliott, who's quickly blocked and fouled by Connor Venable. Jaquez will go to the line and shoot two with 13 seconds left on the clock. A foul called as the free throw is going up. Foul is called. A push on a foul called on Oxford. Oxford's number 10, apparently Jake Marsh, committed a pushing foul while going up for the rebound. 69-60 with 13 seconds left on the clock. Wilson Tigers. Oxford pushing the ball up the floor, 70-60. Quick pull up and a block. And that'll be the ball game. Wilson Tigers 70, Oxford Chargers 60. And that'll be the end of our session here tonight. And thank you. I am Nikki Lewis with DMV Elite TV. And we will see you back here tomorrow at the 2019 Quaker Classic here at Sidwell Friends High School. And good night.